From a multi-million-dollar building that was paid for and built by China, African heads of state discussed the continent's complex political upheavals, structural reforms to the African Union, and how the organization can fully pay its own bills.
Unless and until we can find our own programs, the African Union will not be truly our own.
The AU is mainly funded by the US and European Union, but with EU budget cuts and an unclear US-African policy, there has been a renewed push for member states to take greater responsibility of the body that represents them.
African leaders have been talking about self-financing for many years. People here say it's important now more than ever for the African Union to be self-reliant. But those we talk to also say that it's unlikely to happen if member states fail to fulfill important obligations, such as paying their membership dues.
That's been a big problem in the past. By the end of last year, fewer than half of the countries had paid up.
Given the different conditions in which some states have found themselves in, situations of political unrest or situations of drought and others, and all of those things have made some member states pay with delays, but they paid anyway.
The leaders here are also concerned by the crisis in the Gulf. In this forum, the AU's chairperson, Alpha Conde, called for a quick solution to the problem. Countries in the Horn of Africa have been affected by the crisis. Tensions between Eritrea and Djibouti have escalated after Qatar pulled its peacekeeping troops out of the border between the two countries. Somalia also faces uncertainty.
It adds another complication to an already fragile peace and security environment on the Horn of Africa. It drags countries into being drawn to a conflict that's not theirs. And in so being drawn, it also affects their own security situation.
Back at the plenary, heads of state vowed to make the AU more efficient, in charge of its agenda and financially independent in 5 years. Many critics hope this is not just another idea that will eventually be shelved. Catherine Soy, Al Jazeera, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.